Hi guys, welcome back to this week. I hope last week wasn't too much of a shocker for you guys. Anyway, this week we're looking at magazines in the age of specialization. Basically, we'll be talking about the magazine industry. Now, before I go into that, let's do a little bit of a recap as to what we did last week. So, we talked about newspapers in the digital age. We ran through what the features of a newspaper was. It was things like, variable content, newspapers acting as an archive, newspapers acting as the fourth estate. We also touched on the press business, and by the press business, we meant looking at things like the organization of a newspaper, the various departments, and the job scopes. We looked at the challenges facing newspapers today, like is readership really on a decline? For example, we sort of discovered that even though in the States there is a decline, in Asia and in most developing countries, newspaper readership is actually climbing. We also looked at the use of blogs and social media and the idea of the citizen reporting happening. So, with that, this week, when we talk about magazines, we're also going to be touching similar things. We're going to look at the business structure of a magazine industry. Then we'll take on the defining features. What are the characteristics of magazines, the industry, and what it's like before looking at the challenges facing magazines today? Now, online, we will be looking at the evolution and development of the modern magazine, how it first came into being. And for the tutorial, we'll look at a couple of videos on what it's like working for a magazine itself. So there will be two learning objectives at the end of the day. One of them would be to explore the development of the industry and the tool itself, which is the magazine. And the other would be to look at the role and impact of technology on the industry itself. All right.